Okay, you lovely people. Uh, crud. Are my parameters correct? Yes, they are. Okay. Good thinking yesterday, Rudy, for setting things back for Professor Layton for today. That's good news. Good news around. Good tidings. Good stuff. Alright then, let's continue Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. Watch out for the screen going black. As I switch over to a different screen. Okay. The story so far. Shut off the sound on the TV. Grateful to them for saving the town from disaster, the Elder of Mozinia is happy to hand the Azran egg over to our heroes. Now, one step closer to their goal, Layton and the others can move on and continue their adventure elsewhere. Yeah, can you feel the generic message there? That had to fit whether they are done collecting the eggs or not, because the game doesn't want to waste any time trying to figure that out to give you an adapted flavor text. Welcome back, sirs and madams. It seems that on a wing and a prayer, you managed to save the city. And I can see that the settings of Citra are not correct. Why is it that it seems to lose its own settings? Bear with me. There, much better. Less pixelated. And it fits the little window I made for my 3DS games. When I was streaming at 720p, the previous Layton game, I had to limit the 3DS 3D screen to 80 by 480 pixels. But here it's 1280 by 720. It's 720p. No, 800. No, wait. 1200 by 720. Yeah, because it's not quite a 16 by 9 screen. Not only that, but we were also able to acquire the egg. Mozinia is, as we had suspected, inextricably linked to the Azran. The discovery of the Azran library could have been a major archaeological find. It's a shame not to expose it to the public. There is a time and a place for everything, Master. Incidentally, when you have decided on a departure time, simply let me know. Okay, hold on, because I'm still... Okay. Professor, I think I remember something about this place. Do tell, even the smallest detail may be significant to us, Aurora. Okay, I'll do my best. I see a giant mural. It shows a great firebird riding the wind's currents. Kirun of the everlasting flame, the sky is her playground and death merely slumber. The legend was passed down through the ages by the people of Mozinia and will surely be carried on for the generations to come. It could be said that through storytelling your flame burns on everlasting. The legend and the phoenix are one and the same. A fascinating city. I hope to visit it again someday. But for now, we should retire and consider our next course of action. We've collected 5 aura stones in total. That should be all of them now. Without your aid, it would never have been possible. But what are we supposed to do with them? I believe all that remains is to call upon the power within me and connect with the aura stones. Power? What kind of power? Each time you touched an egg, you were able to bring back a piece of your memory. Is your power perhaps related to that? I believe so. I recall faintly that I have such a power bestowed only upon the messenger of the Azran. With each stone, I felt a part of me that was once locked awaken. Then if we were to let you touch all 5 stones at once, is there a possibility that your memories would be fully restored? Professor, I believe your people advocate a certain rule, and here it is no different. We won't know until we try. I can't believe it. We're really going to find out the secrets of the Azran. I think that calling upon the power of the stones will require intense concentration. I'll need you to be really quiet, okay? Oh, right, sorry. That's alright. In reality, I'm afraid of what we may find, but being here with all of you, I feel safe. It is the duty of every gentleman to treat his guests with the utmost hospitality. Thank you, Professor. I'm ready to begin whenever you are. Professor, I have a feeling what happens next is going to be pretty big. Is there anything else we want to do before we ask Aurora to use the power of the Aura Stones? Well, I guess we could go back to try to check out these things to do with the world times whatever thingy. Yeah, I never read this one yesterday. Okay, this one's completed. I don't like seeing the pause screen being full of stuff that says new everywhere, and then you have to check them all out for it to like shut up. And a natural sleep. Okay, that's all of them. All right. Episodes. Yeah, well, I guess we could check these out. Professor Sycamore must be really rich to afford an airship like this. Well, he is a world-renowned archaeologist. He probably gets funding from all sorts of institutes. Why doesn't our professor get that kind of treatment? I mean, we've made some amazing discoveries. Oh, there's no shortage of interest in Professor Layton's work, don't worry. It's just that it's not very, profitable discoveries, I guess. Really? Then why do we have to travel everywhere in a rickety old car? Because he turns down each and every offer. I think he prefers to keep things low-key. Oh, look, Luke. Luke. Ha ha ha. Those birds are flying right beside us. Wow, they really are. Maybe they think we're a bird as well. I'm glad to see you're enjoying the scenery, but perhaps it would be best to keep your hands off the windows. We don't want to leave smudges, do we? Ho ho, I shouldn't worry about that. I plan to clean the Bostonians from top to bottom when we land regardless. Smudge away! Anyway, your tea, sir. Oh, thank you, Raymond. Ah, an excellent choice. Earl Grey, piping hot, and what a fragrant blend. The master heard you were something of a connoisseur and selected it for you himself. I doubt even Luke could choose a better blend. We also have a selection of confectionery for those with a sweeter palate. Please do help yourself. So this is what it feels like to live in the lap of luxury. We do have quite a voyage ahead of us still. We would like you to be as comfortable as possible during your stay. Ah, the life of rich people. We shall never be. All for Professor Sticky Floor. I wonders where that Professor Sandy Shore's gone. He has been gone days now, he has. Maybe he got eaten by the terror of the night, the living snowman. They say it's that one outside the cave, you know? I've only gone and set ye off again, haven't I? I'm saying it cause it's true. Could be a danger to us all, it could. As much danger as that Nordic puma you was blabbering about before, I reckons. I only hopes Professor Simakaw doesn't get wind of all this nonsense. You might think I'm as silly as you are. How did you end up being friends with him anyway? You always get flustered around the fancy city visitors. No, I doesn't. Simakaw is a very unusual name, isn't it? Where would you say he's from? The South Pacific? Oh, no. I won't have you making up stories about him. He's my friend, and I hopes to keep it that way. He's so much your friend, you can't even say his name right. There they go, at each other's throats again. You know, they seem like they're enjoying themselves to me. You've got to be joking, Prima. Prima, you're a lovely girl, but if that's your idea of enjoyment, count me out. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying you don't like my company? No, you're just twisting my words. Fishy business. Excuse me. Okay, fishy business. Here, today's catch, is it enough? Enough? This is almost twice what I was expecting. You sure don't want some for yourself? Keep it. I got a bucket of bream that'll last me till next week. Well, if you're fishing for compliments, I've fallen hook, line, and sinker. You're the best, Boris. The very best. I don't remember her. Did we see her before? 3 trout today, please. 3 trout it is. I take it they're for your always yummy special menu. They certainly are. I was thinking I might fry them in a nice lemon sauce today. Splendid, splendid. Now take a gander at these fine fellows. Plump enough for you? Perfect as always, Carpin. Just like yourself. Now I'd better head back to the cafe to put these specials on the board. It's nearly opening time. Larissa, pet, those crab cakes were divine, and that lemon trout, did you cook it all yourself? I certainly did. It wasn't the little gremlins in the kitchen, that's for sure. Point taken. You know, it's nice to see someone hard at work and doing the community good. Keep up the fishy dishes. You, sir, have just earned yourself one scrumptious dessert, free of charge. Huh, would that happen to be your fish smoothie? You're out of luck. It takes a long time to prepare the ingredients for the smoothie. How about a caviar souffle instead? Ah, well, that sounds better. Good, I expect to see you lick the plate clean then. Water, please, anything to expunge that taste. Whatever is the matter, dear Musikins? You're terribly pale. Not now, Sonia, please, I've just come from Larissa's. Say no more. Really, why does that woman insist on serving those revolting recipes? Her main fish dishes are so delicious, and yet she insists on giving you those repugnant desserts. Really, if she's trying to join moi as one of Cod's sophisticates, she's going the wrong way about it. Join moi? But why? Why would the woman want a divorce now, right after I blew that last case wide open? Oh? He's having a divorce? Cause for celebration, surely? I thought she would be proud. Maybe I should forget about Targent, focus on my home life. My darling Clamp as a wife? Who are you? Me? I am the president and sole I am a loyal supporter of your cause. Listen, Inspector, I have witnessed your bravery and dedication over the years. You are an outstanding officer. I'm sorry your wife doesn't see that, but you can't really mean to stop now. What do you mean? The Clamp Groski I know would never just stand back and let evil villains roam free. He would wrestle them down to the ground. By the hairs on my chest, you're right. This is no time to be moping. I have a vile criminal organization to deal with. I'll make light work of those Targent filth. Right, it's settled. Clamp Groski is off on a world tour. For the yard! Good luck, my beloved. So this is goodbye. No, it can't end like this. In fact, I outright refuse to let that happen. So what if my love is unrequited? I will go on as before, mere steps behind, protecting him wherever he goes, hoping he gets a divorce. Perhaps someday the budding flower of love will spring forth from his burly chest. I've always said I would follow you to the ends of the earth, Clamp. Now it's time for me to prove my unyielding devotion. The fire of justice and passion burns in my heart too. Let's do this together, Clamp, for the yard. Aha. A full measure of justice. Chief Inspector Carmichael. We've apprehended a group of thugs that were lying low near the river, sir. Good work. Bring them in for questioning. They're part of something much bigger. I'd stake my life on it. Press them for everything they've got. Yes, sir. And if I may add, we're delighted to have you on this case, sir. I don't know what we'd do without you. Well, I'm just doing my duty, Constable. My duty to flush out crime from every one of the city's dark corners. I'll tell you who else we couldn't do without D.I. Bloom. Now, there's what I call a talented detective, sir. Ah, yes. Alright, you're dismissed. Yes, sir. I'll get back to my post. Everyone's talking about that upstart Bloom, but there's something not right with him. His record's too clean, too flawless. Perhaps it's time to get him involved in the Targent case. See if he's hiding something. If he turns out to be as bent as I think he is, my position as top dog at Scotland Yard will be safe until retirement. Good evening, Chief Inspector. Good evening, Bloom. Are you looking for something, sir? It's unusual to see someone of your rank browsing the archives. I could say the very same thing to you. You've been down in the archives every day this week. Still, you've sometimes got to take hands-on approach with these things, I suppose. I couldn't agree more. You know, some people simply dismiss me as a young upstart. I'm hoping my diligence will prove them wrong. Now, if you'll excuse me, sir. Why that insolent little... Still, this would be the ideal time to take advantage of his arrogance. Before long, all this will be resolved. Bloom, Targent, everything. Good news, DCI Carmichael, sir. I finally tickled the confession out of that Targent spy. No one can withstand my chest hair. Excellent work, Groski. I knew you could pull it off. I do believe you'll be looking at a promotion in the not-too-distant future. And I'll be promoted to Detective Superintendent myself. This is only the beginning, though. We have to make sure Targent are eradicated for good. Leave it to me, Chief Inspector. No, what am I doing? Is there a way to skip? Back out? No, there isn't! Once you've launched it, there's nothing you can do. You have to skip through it all. I pressed the sync button. Silly! Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. For the yard. flora or fauna? Oh, we haven't seen that one yet, I think. He's a Targent spy, I guess. Well, this is a bit of a shock. It never said anything in my contract about coming home again. I'd better make sure none of the locals spot me. It's Auntie Am. Doody-doo, there's nothing like a truffle hunt first thing in the morning. Oh, hello, what's that funny outfit you're wearing? Isn't that last year's style? Oh, is it? How embarrassing. Well, listen, I'm a busy man, so I'll just be moving along now. Oh, hang on. I know you. No, you don't. Really don't. Oh, yes, I do. You're Chaz's eldest son, Porcini. We thought you'd run away for good. Shh, alright. Keep it down, Auntie. Hee, nothing gets past me. What's going on then? Go on, you can tell me. I promise I won't say a word to your mum. Well, I've got a job, and it's a pretty tough one. My boss wants some sort of blue egg with a kind of swirly pattern on it. But that's strictly confidential. I'm not even supposed to be saying it out loud. It sounds like he's after a cerulean babbler's egg. There's a clutch of them down by the waterfall if you're interested. Really? That's brilliant! Thanks, Auntie. The boss is going to be really pleased with me when I go back with it. Excuse me. I need to check this real quick. I thought so. Haha. Sorry, bots. I'll chase you down to the ends of the earth. Okay. It's gonna come back on, right? Listen, I can see you've got a lot on your plate, Percy. You just let me know if I can eat any of it, alright? Percy, I don't answer to that name anymore. My name's Plover. So it's true what they say about leaving the village and coming back as a different person. Maybe it's time I took a little trip myself. Hoping to come back slim. Ooh, that was a cheap shot. Fair winds and fresh cakes. Hola again, Martin. Tell me, is Puponio cake with ice cream a winning combination like I thought it would be? Oui, it really is. Puponio cake has never been so refreshing. I just worry that I am overdoing it, you know? Oh, don't worry about that. If it's tasty and it cools you down, that's all that really matters, isn't it? And hey, if I make some good sales, that's a real bonus. Hola, chicas. Fantastic weather today, no? When exactly is it not fantastic weather, Javier? Actually, Javier, you came at a good time. I've got a batch of brand new cake ideas. Ready for taste testing? Help yourself to as many as you like. Great, I've got quite the appetite after my mid-afternoon workout. Now, just so you know, Martin finished the last of the coconut one, so I've only got starfish flavor one left. Starfish? See, starfish. I'm working my way through all the local ingredients, trying to find a new taste sensation. But I thought your Puponio cakes were supposed to be traditional. They are. The Puponio Cakes Unleashed recipe book clearly states that any local ingredient is fair game. Hey, this isn't bad. Well, they do say Sangrio gets enough sun to turn the sea salt into sea sugar. Oh, come on, there's no way that can be true. I heard it was the sand that turned into sugar. Anyway, thanks for your feedback, colegas. Colegas? Always a pleasure, mon ami. Of all the countries I have visited, there is really nowhere I would rather be than here in Sangrio. I'm just trying to think. I was trying to think if it's correct in French to say the thing as she said it, but yeah, I think it is. I don't see how else we would say it, but it sounds grammatically wrong though. Because the possessive pronoun in front of ami is a female gender word when it's spelled like that. But the possessive pronoun is male in this case, when it should be accorded to, when it should be attuned to the word that comes after. It's a bit strange. I've never really thought about it until now, but yeah, there's no other way to say it. Okay, never mind. It's my own ramblings. Of all the countries I have visited, there is really nowhere I would rather be than here in Sangrio. Well, that's the power of the Harmony Ring. I've been wondering, Martin, what made you start traveling in the first place? Well, once upon a time I lived a quiet life in a peaceful neighborhood, but then tragedy struck. I was accused of a crime most terrible. But does this mean you're running from the police? What was a crime? They said I was too gaudy, too garish. Alors, it was a crime of fashion. Oh, you joker, Martin. You were just kidding, right? No, c'est vrai. And they shall never catch me again. Old dreads and old softy. Now what are you scrunching your face up like a prune for? You don't got to go impersonating me, chucklehead. Oh, howdy there, Ruby. I'm dreadful sorry, but there's been something nagging at me that I gotta get off my chest. See us being smack in the middle of these here deadlands, we get plenty critters feeding wolfish, right? But ever since old Red started with his visits, we ain't had a single varmint try to scrounge off of us. Not one. Quit your dilly-dallying and speak your mind, Cherry Flint. I'm getting to that, madam. Now don't you rush me. Anyhow, it got me thinking, how come old Red got himself settled down in that there mine, and not nearer by Torito? I reckon this whole time he's probably been fending those nasty critters away from our town. And if that's true, then it makes me sick to the pit of my stomach to think that I treated him so bad. Balderdash, you've been protecting the people just as much as he has. He ain't got even half a reason to be feeling guilty. And besides, what use is all that belly aching for? What's done is done. You want to make it up to him. You go make it up. I guess you're right. Time for me to be making amends. It's my turn to feed old Red today, Mr. Derringer. Derringer? But I picked the choicest meats money can buy. And you think I didn't? Here you go, old boy. Gar. Looks like old Red wants us to stop arguing, Mr. Derringer. How in the world do you know what he's thinking? Oh, I guess we've just got a connection. I am my grandma's granddaughter after all. Old Red loves this town and all the folks in it. And if we look after him, it'll keep us all safe. Ain't that right, boy? Rawr! Okay. Romancing Romilda. Oh, Romilda! Thine eyes, Romilda, they'd melt any heart. What can I do to you, make you mine alone? What are you talking about, Julia? You know we're engaged, right? I could confess my love 1,000 times and then twice more, but it would not suffice. Love you too, Jules. This verily scant wonder I should fall for one so sweet, so pure, so wonderful. Alright, alright. Young love. Really, they're such an embarrassment. How does she even put up with all that lovey-dovey nonsense? Now, Beatrix, let not jealousy cloud your judgment. Those two have my blessing and that of the Dragon Lord. I'm surprised you're brave enough to say that name and put those robes on again after everything that's happened. The Dragon Lord's wrath has subsided, but life goes on. My role remains unchanged. Bringing couples such as Julia and Romilda together in matrimony is both my greatest pleasure and my repentance. Well, there's no denying that they're made for each other. In recent days, I too have longed to be bound to another. You want to get married, said Shepherd? Well, do you have someone in mind? No one from Hoagland, of course. Okay. Thought he was gonna propose to her. And if she was hoping for it, that's like ouchie. Mom, please, tell me you're not going to eat that weird thing that's sitting in our potato bin. Oh, that thing? I found it while I was out picking herbs. Isn't it a lovely blue color? You shouldn't touch things like that, Mom. How do you know it's not poisonous? Well, there's just no way to know until I try it. Maybe you could try not eating it? Oh, Umi, you've still a lot to learn. The people of old would forage for rare delicacies all the time. But you have to be careful. Look at Tamir's dad. He's really fussy about the food he eats. Daddy, I'm scared. Come on now, son. Are those the words of a man of Mazinia? But it's really scary. Now, it's our job to guard the town from evildoers. We can't just go on and cower behind a tree, can we? After all, someday you'll have to tell the legend of the Phoenix to future generations. You can't do that if you're scared. But Daddy, I want to go home and do puzzles. Armf, you're going to have to grow up one day. But today, come on, let's report to the keeper and tell her all's well. Great, my tummy's rumbling. Is it time for dinner? What's Mummy making today? Can you show me a puzzle? Can we... Now, Mary, look closely. The Dromaeosaurus mushrooms have a slightly mottled texture, whereas ordinary mushrooms don't. Why do I need to know this, Gran? Could I just not pick mushrooms at all? Ho, mushroom picking is one of the most vital skills you'll learn. It's all part of the Mazinian spirit of adventure. This doesn't feel like adventure to me. I can't make out the difference at all. I know it's hard, but persevere and you'll see. You'll soon learn all about the Phoenix of Mazinia. That's all the episodes we have for now. Oh, I've got so many now. The Snowman, Cold Comfort. Yeti becomes cafe regular. Dress up. Ah yeah, I haven't tried that yet, I guess. In Dress Up, your goal is to satisfy your customers by creating an outfit that fulfills their request to perfection. Select a customer, then touch Start to begin choosing their outfit. Slide an item that you own into a category box at the top of the touch screen to include it in an outfit. Each item's characteristics are indicated by star ratings. Take these into consideration when putting together an outfit. Touch a category box to choose an item of clothing for that category. Once you've finished assembling an outfit, touch OK to see what your customers thinks. If it's exactly what they had in mind, great, job done. And as a reward for giving them the outfit of their dreams, they might even model it for you. If you need help, touch the speech bubble. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'd like to try out the other puzzles first. There was one here I couldn't solve yesterday. I'd like to have another go at it. Is there another solution I didn't think of? If I sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A solution just sprung to mind, but I think I will not have enough rocks to put into effect. I don't think it's gonna work anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can get that to work regardless. Although... no, it's not gonna work. Then again. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not gonna have enough rocks regardless. Nah, that's not gonna be enough. I'll show what I had in mind, but yeah, that would require a lot more rocks if I wanted to do that. Yeah, so what I would have done is set a rock down that path that would have rolled all the way down here. Wait. Actually, maybe now I have a solution. Huh. Hold on. What I wanted to do is set a rock down that path. Okay, I don't even know how I meant to do what I had intended to do. I wanted to set one down that path that would knock this one, put it up there, and then push this one somehow from the left so that it would land here, and then I would only have to push it from one of these spots, I guess. From this one, yeah, like this. And it would go right for the goal. But not only I don't have enough rocks, and I didn't think things through that much in advance to know how I would push it from the left. However, now I seem to maybe have found some way to do it. If I could get things to that same situation without having wasted so many rocks before, I could perhaps do what I hadn't... perhaps solve the puzzle anyway. Have I found it? I think I may just have found a solution. I've got it. It's my completely far-fetched and completely impossible to realize solution from before that put me on the right track for this one. Well, look, I didn't waste so much time actually fixing this situation here. Okay, well, we're one step closer to completion on this one. Okay, now I'd like to try to fix this. Let's see, I feel like I'm not even sure how to get these two trees at the top here. I wonder if I put one red flower here. You see, it shows that it's gonna trigger the mushrooms, but I wonder, is it still gonna fill these? if this spot has already grown red, green before. When it's to penalize me, yeah, actually it works, but it's just that I have not filled the whole thing. Which means I have to try it again. How about that? How about like that? Ah, what do you know? There we go. To tell you the truth, I had been thinking about this puzzle even off stream, even without booting the game. I had the layout in my mind, and I was like, that top right corner, it has to be done with a red flower. I don't see any other way that it would work. And that gave me the idea to try. Okay, well. Fewer mushrooms this time. If anything, the fact that there are fewer mushrooms and so much empty space to fill doesn't exactly make it any easier. This one is not gonna reach the tree at the top if I do it that way. In fact, the distance from this spot to this one is really annoying. How does it cover behind the fence? I thought it couldn't. Okie dokie. Put. Oh. Hold on a second. Yeah, why? Now it's telling me... Ah, okay. It would go around the fence if not for that one. Okay, well. I don't even know how to do this. I have to start from the end, I guess. That's not gonna trigger anything. That's not gonna work. I know this is incomplete, but just want to see how much I have already covered if I do this. Okay. Judging by the amount of vertical ones that I have, the purple ones, and how many horizontal ones I have, I'm probably gonna have to climb one way, or maybe go like in a counterclockwise move from down at the bottom right corner and all around. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. It's not gonna be easy. It's a lot of ground to cover. Hmm. This is really taxing on my brain at the moment. Ah, it's like a nightmare. I just want to have a look at how this pans out. Ah, yeah, okay, and that blue flower doesn't even reach all the way to the left here. Okay. Okay, we'll try to rectify this as we go, I guess. If I put it there, that would be okay, but then I'm not covering those two trees off to the left. Or I could do it that way, I suppose. Where they put that one lone tree, they made it so it's practically impossible. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that's not gonna trigger. I think I'm gonna leave this puzzle for some other time. Well, nothing works. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Leave it till later, I say. What was that thing? Select challenge. Select challenge. You can view all the challenges set by people you've met via Street Pass. Yeah, well, not gonna happen. Street Pass. Create a challenge. Yeah, well, okay. Let's just get that out of the way, shall we? And rewards, well. But I got no points, do I? Yeah, I've got none. Damn those Street Pass exclusive features. Okay, dress up. Let's try that one, I guess. Cute, 4-star or more. Okay. Here's what I'd like. I'm thinking something cute and girly, but stylish too. It sounds as though you have a good idea of what you would like. Do you happen to have some sort of color scheme in mind? I do indeed. I'd love lots of warm colors. I want to stand out from the white snow. So something cute and girly with warm colors. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Okay. Feel free to let us know if you have any other specific requests. We were making this outfit especially for you, after all. Nope, nothing I can think of. Could I see what you come up with first? Of course, we'll let you know when we've finished putting it together. Excellent, I'm looking forward to it. This is cute, I guess. But also a bit formal. This is not so cute. This is cute too. Okay. But she's gonna be cold though in the snow with this one, no? Okay. This ain't cute. But it's not so bad so far, I guess, but I'm not one. These are a bit much though. I mean, you're gonna walk in the snow in those slippers. It's also a bit formal. But there really isn't any hat that doesn't add some kind of other thing, at least among those that I have for now. Fluffy bag. Warm colors. How does that look? It's a bit too yellow if you ask me. You're finished? I wonder what you've put together for me. Here it is. Ah, well, it's definitely cute. You don't appear to be entirely satisfied, though. I think this is an outfit that would go really well with some flats. You know, some that have been made by a real fashion pro. We'll take that into consideration. Just that one little thing would make the whole outfit so much cuter, I think. I'm really liking it a lot, though. Okay. Just, not bad. Yeah, okay. But these are not cute, though. With a skirt, a lovely pink one. Okay, do I have that? I think I'm not gonna like this minigame. No, I don't have that. So, you probably have to wait till the game is almost completely over and you have collected all of these things, I suppose. Okay, how about I try to find all the puzzles I missed now? Although, well, I guess checking out the World Times articles will probably help with that. I should go back to Frohnborg and try to talk to all the people there. I know we're not progressing the story today, but I'd like to get through most of that side stuff before I move on. Can you excuse me a second? Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Let's look. That's not the dancing snowman, is it? I know, a mini snowman, okay. Oh. But yeah, I never opened it in the first place after they talked to me about it. Okay. My, that smell of stew really assaults your senses, doesn't it? Hey, do you think it's the place where the Yeti was spotted? Yes, I remember something about that from the World Times. Now, not that I am saying such a thing exists, the evidence is hardly compelling. But maybe someone here can tell us something. Ah, there's a new part of town that I can look through. Is that the Yeti? This man? Steamed potatoes. But you boil potatoes, don't you? One should never be afraid to try different cooking methods, I guess. Oops. Okay. Look, Professor, a hen coin. There was none in this one. It's a shame they don't make different music, and if they were more reactive, you know, you could play music on those. Bum, 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 bum. And then the guy scowls you for, Hey, these are not for making music, these are for cooking. Sorry. I love sitting at the counter and chatting to the staff. The counter seats are perfect for small groups. I prefer to sit at the table, that way I have more space for my food. You found the hint coin. Icicle a la mode. I already checked this one. Yeah. Ah, well, there was another one. Okay. The smell of this stew is probably pumping out the chimney as well. I imagine many customers are drawn here by the fine aroma. This looks delicious. I suppose it must be today's special. Let's talk to him then. Ah, he has a puzzle. Hello, table for 5, please. I'd seat you, but I don't think customers really have that authority. Oh, you're a customer. In that case, would you happen to know anything about the Yeti that's been sighted around here? What's that? Oh, I see. You're here because of the World Times, aren't you? I'll have you know I'm not a Yeti. That's right. Well, then maybe I can help you arrange an up-close and personal meeting with the Yeti himself. Me? What? You're the Yeti? Well, he seems to be taking it well. That's insane. So I'm a celebrity now, am I? Can't say I dislike the idea. Ha ha ha. Tell you what, here's the puzzle for taking the trouble to look for me. I think you'll agree it's fairly abominable. The abominable snowman. Puzzle 111. Stacks of stock 2. You've just received a big delivery of goods and you need to get them in order before opening time. The boxes need to be arranged in stacks of the same color in the following order from left to right. Red, blue, green, yellow. You can move up to 4 boxes at once, but no stack can contain more than 6 boxes at any one time. There's no time to lose. Sort those boxes in 30 moves or fewer. Okay, well, time is not an issue then. The amount of moves is. Rearrange the boxes. And what is it they said? Red, blue, green, and yellow. Okay. Yeah, but I'm not exactly, Hold on, because I'm using too many moves already, I think. Red. Like this. Thirteen moves left. No. Undo that last one. Okay, there we go.
Okay, here we go.
There probably was a solution with fewer moves, but well... They don't... It seems like as they go with Layton games in the series, they don't really tell you how many moves it could have been solved in anymore. Like, maybe they felt like this depressed people because they couldn't do it the best way possible, so they figured, oh, let's remove that. Let's remove that challenge, I guess. Sensible coat. Ha ha ha, well sold. I suppose I owe you an interview now, do I? Can I just say you don't really look like a Yeti to me? Of course not. That's because I'm not wearing my snowstorm bodysuit. I'm sorry? Don't take it too literally there, short stuff. I was out in the snow when I found myself with a craving for Frohenborg's finest stew. But the moment I stepped through the door, someone started yelling about a Yeti and then ran out screaming. And the rest is history. In retrospect, I probably should have shaken off the snow before I came in. Okay. So the whole thing was a complete misunderstanding? Well, yeah. What did you expect? It must be awful to get all this unwanted publicity just for that. Not at all, I'm soaking up all the attention I can get. It's not every day you get mistaken for a legendary beast. Oh, and I was hoping I'd get to talk to a real-life Yeti too. Well, now you have. Just tell your friends you had a friendly chat with Yeti Jorg? I don't know how you say that. I suppose Yeti becomes cafe regular. My little mishap made this restaurant a popular tourist spot, so I can't complain. What's really important is that people are getting to try the very greatest food Frohenborg has to offer. Can't argue with you there. Oh dear, city folks. Are you quite alright, Harold? Oh, phew, it's only Professor Sutalor. My nerves are shot, they are. Here, maybe you can help me? Excuse me, just a second. Okay. It's Sycamore. What do you need? Oh, it's terrible, I tell ye. I've been trying everything I can, but it just won't listen. Who wouldn't listen? That little he's a slippery soul, he is. I reckons he wants to do his skatings up under the bridge again, won't listen to a thing anybody tells him. Bridge's over that way, I only hopes he can bring him to his senses. Harold leaves me no choice. I'm not sure what the trouble is, but I see no harm in investigating the matter further. Do you wanna build a snowman? I haven't really found what that dancing snowman business was all about. No, that's not it. That's Masha over there, isn't it? I hope she's not spreading strange rumors again. And did you see the World Times proof right there? Someone actually caught the horrid thing on camera. Ah, you know what? When I was here before looking for it, I didn't go into the hot springs. That must be why I didn't find it that time. Out there at night, dancing all alone, I heard. It'd be heartbreaking if it weren't so scary. I heard it only wakes up at night. For all you know, it could even be that one right behind you. What? Oh, don't say things like that. I'll definitely be staying in tonight and locking my doors too. A dancing snowman. It's the first I've heard of it. The snowman you built may have started to gain a following, Professor. According to the World Times, it was doing some flamenco dancing upside down. That's one talented snowman. That snowman's only skill is to hide the operating mechanism for the ice wall. It certainly cannot dance. And frankly, anyone who would believe such a thing is a superstitious dullard. No doubt the snowstorm obscured the true scene. Well, look who's back. Back again. Oh, did you know we've added another mascot to our growing family of snowmen? Say hello to the adorable Grotti. You've got quite a selection now. Did something happen to boost your sales? Oh, it's all about advertising. Ever since the insoluble snowman featured in the World Times, business has been booming. I fear you won't be able to maintain your sales figures with no more than rumors to entice customers. He has a point. If no one gets to witness this insoluble snowman for themselves sooner or later, they'll get suspicious. Well, I suppose you're right. If it comes to that, I'll have to put on a suit and dance the flamenco myself. Would you be able to pull something like that off? As it happens, I've been learning. Sometimes I even do the odd cartwheel in the snow when nobody's looking. You don't suppose there's any chance that the photo in the World Times is actually just Masha, do you? It's feasible. Very feasible. Yes, what was that? Oh, nothing at all. I know a gossip when I see one. Come on, spit it out. We were simply debating whether we should buy one of your delightful mascots. Yes, that's right. I just couldn't decide between Carrots, Grotti, or Binky. They're all very well made. Well, why didn't you say so? I recommend Grotti. Look at his tiny little eyes. He looks rather like your friend there. Soon we'll have enough revenue to make a mini insoluble snowman. I was thinking of calling her Solvi. After you know who. After you know who, okay. Well, look, there's stuff I still haven't found, so, okay, let's look through here. Look, Professor, a puzzle! The pond is frozen solid. I wonder if it's thick enough to skate on. Unfortunately, finding that out is rather risky, but here's a way to enjoy the thrill of skating with 2 feet firmly on the ground. A puzzle. '86. Reggie Slidey Ride 2. Ah, yeah, that one. Ah, no. Maybe the order wasn't right. There.
This
Solved
is
it.
how it's done. Good stuff.
Smooth. Even the presence of 2 big turtles can't stop our intrepid red friend making his way to the center of the ice. Now there was a puzzle worth solving. Hearing you say that warms my heart, Emmy. I will endeavor to make the next even better. Wow, look, Professor, it's frozen solid. This ice is probably thick enough to skate on. There are no doubt a few hardy fish living below the ice. Forgotten umbrella. In coin. Red and white socks. These snowy trees almost look like they were sculpted by hand. Just imagine how delightful the trees must look when illuminated. It looks like their leaves are made of snow. Okay, come on, Rudy. This scene isn't that big. Should probably be able to find more stuff. Sturdy snowman. It's probably the dude on the bridge I have to talk to. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk to him. Yes, this is it. This is my ultimate daredevil death-defying leap. I take it this is the boy we are on the lookout for. Hello there, what is it that you're doing there? Why, it's a pair of educationals. Sorry, but you're cramping my style here. You're interrupting a youthful act of rebellion. Are you aware Harold is quite concerned about your well-being or your name? You'll find that out in just a sec when I announce my incredible stunt, but for the record, it's Eric. Ahem. Witness Eric the Invincible break a record in ice skating. The world's first triple flying camel, reverse triple lutz, double toe loop. That sounds like a very dangerous feat. Have you properly trained for this? Ice skating. Where have I heard that before? Ah, of course, there was an article in the World Times. Geez, how come everyone knows about that silly little article? Forget about it. I'm about to rewrite history here. It was somewhat larger than the little article. In fact, it had rather a large photograph of a boy who'd fallen headfirst into the lake. I'm not listening, but listen. It was sink or swim time, but would you turn down the challenge like that? I bet you wouldn't. Is it so bad to want to skate on a frozen lake, to live life on the razor-sharp edge, to feel that heady rush of adrenaline? You're feeling brave, but only because you haven't lost anything yet. Take a moment to recognize the risks now, or you'll regret it. Don't talk down to me. You think you know best, but what do you even know about skating anyway? I'll show you. A slippery surface. This postman is running late with his deliveries and wants to make it to the town on the other side of the lake as quickly as possible. Crossing the frozen surface of the lake is the fastest route, but it's so slippery that he won't be able to stop unless he bumps into something. What's more, some parts of the ice are so thin they'll break as he crosses over them, meaning he'll only be able to use them once. Can you guide the postman so he can reach the other side of the lake without falling in? Okay, I'll try very quickly. No. No, the solution I had in mind is not gonna work because he can only pass on that one there once, because after that it's broken. Yeah, see what I mean? Okay, well, I have to think it over again. No. Okay, I've got it.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I took a few too many moves.
A truly
Perhaps,
elegant
but
puzzle.
Ice cool. The postman will surely think twice before taking the so-called shortcut again. Oh, what? But that means... Listen, we're only looking out for you. I hope you consider our advice. And I was sure today would be the day I'll finally nail the landing. What if you don't mind risking another unflattering feature in the World Times? Be my guest. Oh yes, and we'd be sure to post copies of the article all through the town. Fine, you win. I'll think of a way to grab some glory that doesn't involve the risk of embarrassment or injury. Yes, yes. But I think that's everything in this town. Old Harry was a professional skater back in his youth. I didn't want to disappoint him, but now that I think about it, I don't think he even remembers. Well, I think we're done in this town. Purple, which one is this? Birdsong Village? Let's save everything I've done so far. That must be Mozinia, I guess. Let's have a look at it again. Ah, no, never mind. Something about the jungle, then. Ah, but there are probably articles that have something to do with this town anyway. Okay, this is about London. Sangrio. Lakeside Town. Oh, that's COD. Hoagland. Ah, yeah, these two. Insomnia in Mazinia. It seems that a growing number of adults in Mazinia are unable to sleep. Well, what do you expect? I've just spent a whole week asleep, said one lady. And then the pair of poachers were apprehended by an unknown man. Sadly, the two later escaped police custody, yelling something about a phoenix as they ran. Uh-huh. Ah, there's a coin left in here. In that? Okay. I guess I couldn't have found that one before. Evening, Emmy. Say, you haven't seen a couple of villainous no-do-gooders traipsing about the place, have you? One way or another, they're coming with me to Scotland Yard, even if I have to swim home with them on my back. Inspector Grosky, you swam here? All the way across the ocean? Well, of course, how else would I get here? The sea salt works wonders for the old pompadour, don't you know? Well, he says he's looking for villains. Hold on. Little dude here. Oh, are you like a puzzle lady? A puzzle lady? In a sense, I suppose you could say that. I believe this one's yours, Emmy. I knew it. Can you solve this puzzle for me? Daddy warned me it'd be hard, but I didn't know it'd make my brain hurt. Snake squeezing times 11. Squeezing a selection of slithering serpents into a small pot. Ah, it's another puzzle like this. Okay. I already had one like that. I feel like these two, the purple and the orange one, go together. This one would go nicely at the bottom, but unless this one goes at the bottom. That would save some space. I don't know where to start. trying to spot the things that would obviously go together, but it's not an easy task. Yeah, and you can't rotate them, right? Yeah. No, it's these two I remember saying that would go well together. Bam. Okay, and then... Well, these two, I can put them on the side like this. I feel like I'm wasting so much space. See, right there at the bottom, I already feel that this shouldn't be like that, with so many open spaces that I can't fill. This also looks like a waste of space right there. I can't fit them all in this space. I can't do it. No way. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, a hint perhaps. First of all, place the red snake in the top left of the pot. The white snake should then be placed in the bottom left of the pot. White, bottom left. Red, top left. Okay. Like that. Are you sure? Are you sure of what you're saying? Are you sure? Oh. All right. Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather. I'm losing my mind. Don't mind me. I'm going bananas, completely wacko. Another hint, perhaps. The long green snake should be placed slightly below the center of the pot, so that it is touching the two snakes you positioned according to the instructions in hint 1. Okay, let's already look at that before... I don't even see how that's possible. They said the white snake and red snake. Red snake, top left. White snake should be placed in the bottom left. Ah, but there are 2 green snakes? Ah, yes, yeah, the small one. Okay, that's what they mean. Okay. It has to be touching both? That seems like such a waste of space. Then see if you can what? Fit the other green snake, the purple snake, and the smallest blue snakes into the space that's left in the bottom right. Purple, smallest blue, and the small green one. Purple and... these in the bottom right corner. No, not the orange one. What is it they said? Oh yeah, the little green one. What, like that? That seems like such a waste of space so far. I'm guessing the blue one will have to go here. Ah, okay, yeah, that seems like a good fit. Okay. Alright. Okay, well. I didn't think that with so much empty space left at the bottom that you could fit the rest. But well. Okay.
Bring on the next one.
I thought they had to fit all more, how should I say, snugly? Is that how you say it? White Rose Veil. Yay, you did it, thanks! Alright, but that's the last bit of help you'll get from me. You have to learn how to do these by yourself, Tamir. Yeah, I know, but before that I should learn how to go to the potty by myself. ... Aren't you overreacting a bit, dear? Overreacting. It's getting to the point where I wake up in the morning and you're still running around like crazy. So the problem is the opposite of last time? I'd hardly call it a problem. I just got all my energy stored up after a week of sleep. It's not going to disappear just like that. I seem to remember reading about something like this in the World Times. Well, doesn't news travel fast? A reporter came just a few days ago to interview me about my condition. You haven't eaten anything else funny lately, have you? Hang on, what's in the smelly tea you're always drinking, Mom? It's just herbal tea, Yumi, and it isn't smelly. I use herbs I pick from the garden. See? These speckled red and green herbs here, they make a really sweet tea. Those are the leaves you're using? Yes, is there something wrong with them? They're insomnus leaves. Leave them to stew too long and your cup of tea will have the caffeine content of 10 espressos. Oh dear, I usually make 1 large pot of it in the morning and then just refill my cup during the day. No wonder you don't sleep. We should prescribe you some of those Dormisoporus mushrooms. What? That sounds like a really bad idea. Don't worry, Umid. I'm just kidding. I've got a much better idea. Be right back. She's certainly fast on her feet. I knew she'd know what to do. Of course, intelligent and capable, she's quite a remarkable person. Professor, I've been wanting to ask you something. Oh yes, and what's that? You seem very attached to Emmy. Are the two of you... Are we what? Hey, she's back. Is this a tea strainer? That's right, put the leaves in there, pour the water through them, and then throw those leaves right out. That way you can enjoy your tea without missing out on your 8 hours. 8 hours. And really, try to pay more attention to what you eat and drink. Yes, of course. Thank you. That's twice you've helped us now. There won't be a third time, because I'll make extra sure my mom behaves. That's what I like to hear. And oh, I want to give you a little trinket for all the help you've given us. It's here in the room somewhere. Please take it. A trinket? Thank you. When we find it, we'll take it with us. Okay. A trinket. Ah, that? Okay. I guess that was it. Because I'm pretty sure I already checked that statue before. Alright then, let's go. That leaves one mystery to solve. The poachers. Ah, these two are here. Why, fancy seeing you here. Emily, what a pleasant surprise. Is this a stop on your honeymoon tour? That it is, and we've taken enough pictures to fill a small wheelbarrow. Oh, here, say cheese. That's it, I can't talk to Chelmy. Phoenix statue. Hello? Ah, it's Macintosh. Alright, I give up. I could have sworn there was something fishy about this hill, but I've got nothing. Nice to see you again, Mr. Macintosh. Oh, wow, Professor Layton. Just a wild stab in the dark here, but unless I'm mistaken, I'd say you're here on business. Which naturally means that once again I've arrived late to the party. It's alright, I'm used to having my hopes dashed. You haven't seen the city's famous phoenix yet then, I take it. Are you pulling my leg? The only thing that even came close to it was a scruffy old eagle. And if that's majestic, well, call me Shirley. Okay. Okay. Back that way, back that way. Me? Oh, I'll probably keep guarding our ancient secret with unbridled ferocity. So don't go telling anyone. How about this? For every one of my dreams that you make come true, I'll give you a bit of moral support. Deal? And who might you be? What are you doing traipsing around like you own the forest? We were just passing through. Oh, no you don't. I know you're a game. You're game hunters. Do you know what happened to the last wild game hunters who crossed Babak? Go on, have a guess. Wild game hunters? But we're not looking to play any extreme sports. He means people who are hunting for birds, Aurora. I think they mentioned this in the World Times. Oh, for all that's sacred, you make the little children hunt too? That's appalling. I'm not little, and Aurora is about 1,000,000 years old. That's not the point. This is the last time I'm going to try hammering sense into you hunters. Really, we're not hunters. Look around. Do you see any rifles? Just ask Humid or Tamir. I'm sure they'll... You know my son? How do you know my son? Have you been threatening him? You'd better answer this puzzle real fast, my friend, or I'm going to throw you out of the forest myself. A puzzling pyramid. There is, however, an important rule to consider. The difference in number between two adjacent blocks must equal the number on the block above them. The difference. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing at the moment, okay? No. But no, that wouldn't be possible. No. I'll probably stumble upon the solution when I'm reading the rest of the description here, but yeah, well, no, never mind. Should start by the top, perhaps? Well, we know 5 can't go there. Because if that was the case, I couldn't put 5 on top. And 6 isn't going there either, because the difference between 10 and 6 is 4. And 4 is already all the way up there, so that's not possible either. So 5 and 6, you can already set them aside. They don't go at the bottom. Not these two spots, anyway. Let's see, the difference between, let's say, 10 and 7, that's 3. Uh, 10 and 8, that's 2. 10 and 9, that's 1. Or vice versa. I mean, that's possible too. Well, actually, 5 and 6 can't go in any of these spots. These 4 ones, I'd say. No? Yeah, you can't put 6 here because then you'd have a 4 here. You can't put 6 here because then you'd have a 4 here. You can't put 6 here because then you'd have a 4 down there. And you can't put 6 here because then you would have a 4 down there. Okay, well, the same applies to 5. Okay, that already rules out part of the solutions. And 6 doesn't go here either, I guess. In fact, above 4, you can't have anything but 3, 2, or 1, can you? Unless it's 9 and 4, giving you a difference of 5, I suppose. But how would you have a 9 here? How could you have a difference that's larger than that, I suppose? No, that's not possible. How about that? I know the difference between 8 and 9, that's, no. No, that doesn't work. Doesn't work. Nine and 5, that's 4. 9 and 3, that's 6. 5 and 1. That's 4, 2, I guess. Okay, that one's not possible. God, it's hard. God. It's driving me nuts. Six and 5 can all go in these 3 spots, I guess. It's just a matter of arranging them in a convenient way. Let's imagine I get this. How does that look? No. I'm stuck again. Unless it's like this. No, 3 and 8, the difference is 5. And now it's this thing here that doesn't make sense. Dinner. No, that doesn't work. 10-7, that's 3. 10-1, that's 9. Okay, so far we agree, but 8 and 1, it doesn't register. It doesn't. Am I right in trying to put the 2 at the top? I guess it's either a 6 or a 5 here anyway. No? Oh no, it doesn't really have to be. A little hint, perhaps. The 8 goes in the bottom right corner of the pyramid. This puts it next to the 10. Okay. Oh, will they stop knocking on the walls? So annoying. Well, the 6 and 5 you can set aside. No, that's not possible. How would that be possible with a 2 at the bottom? 9 has to go at the bottom, I think. The difference between 2 and 1 is 1. So that's not possible either. The 5 can't go here. We've already established that. How about this? The difference between 6 and 1 is 5. The difference between 10 and 1 is 9. The difference between 10 and 8 is 2. The difference between 9 and 2 is 7. The difference between 9 and 5 is 4. The difference between 7 and 4 is 3. Okay, that's correct. With a little bit of help from the hints.
Piece of cake.
Hollow Forest. Ah, another little squirrel puzzle. What's that? You solved it? You mean you really aren't hunters? That had better not have been a ruse just to get us to solve one of your puzzles. Absolutely not. What kind of person do you think I am? I think you're a doting father who wants to impress his son by knowing all the answers to the most difficult puzzles. Oh, yes, I am a doting father, aren't I? I can just picture it now, his little face lighting up when he sees his father knows how to solve the impossible-looking puzzle. I imagine your son will be quite excited indeed. Eh? Oh, I see your ploy, I see your game, you wily hunters. I don't understand this man anymore. Luke, I believe this is how a man acts when his pride is at stake. It is nothing of the sort. Anyway, if you say you aren't hunters, then there's no reason for you to be hanging around here. Shoo! Okay. Well, the birds of Mazinia can sleep at night now. There won't be any poachers in this forest. With Babak on patrol, there won't be anyone in here at all. You wouldn't have a puzzle for me, would you? Ah, yeah, he does. Squark, squark. Oh no, you can't solve a puzzle? I didn't know birds even liked puzzles. Isn't that crazy, Professor? Squark, squark. $101 in the balance. Despite taking off without a hitch, this hot air balloon has hit a bit of a snag. It's terribly unbalanced and it keeps drifting, of course. If points A, B, C, and D each carry the same amount of weight, balance will be restored. The weight carried by each point is the total of the 4 bags around it. The numbers on the bags represent their weight in kilograms. The darker bags cannot be moved at all. Move the sandbags around. Okay. Get it. I get it. Okay. So... Nine plus 5, 14, 15, 17. 8. No, wait, I can't move this one. Okay, let's see. 9, 5, 18, that's 20. 20 here, I'm gonna need 12. That's 8 plus 4, okay. And then 6 plus 7, that's 13 plus 9. Hold on, because I think I have a problem here. Excuse me. I thought so. Another bot. With a name like 24/7 chatting on Discord, it had to be a bot. Anyway. Well, it doesn't have to be 5 in the middle, come to think of it. It could be something else. Like 6, for example. 6 plus 9 on one side. Well, that makes a difference of 6 between the two anyway. I have a hard time developing a logic to figure this one out. If I put 6 in the middle, I guess I would have to put 1 in the middle that sort of balances out the whole rest. And if it's a value that's right smack in the middle of the two that I can't move, that seems like the best move. So let's see, 6 plus 3, that's 9. 6 plus 9, that's 15. So I need 2 here that are 6 heavier together than 2 here. But that's gonna be hard to achieve, isn't it? How does that look? This one down here is 21. This one up here is 21. This one here is 14 plus 3. No, that's not it. That's 17. And the one there at the bottom is... This one seems like it's too many. It's 22. And that seems to be too heavy again. Unless I swap some of these around. Let's see, 6 plus 4, 10, 17, 18. No. Six plus... Wait a second. 9 plus 1, that's 10. That's 21. This one down here is 21 as well, still. How about now? That's 22 right now, I think, here. 22. 21, and this one here is 10, 17. No. It's only those in the corners that I can move so far. It's complicated. As it is, I don't have enough at the bottom, I suppose. How about now? Eight plus 6, 14. 1921. No, I've only got 18 at the bottom. Jeez. Because I have 21 here, don't I? 14, 19, 21. 13. No, wait. 6 plus 9. 15, 20, 21. 12. 18, 21. Yeah, it's only the one at the bottom now that doesn't fit. Okay, it seems like the total per point A, B, C, and D can't be 21 by the looks of it, because I don't see how else I could make it work otherwise. So maybe it's 20. Maybe I have to put 5 in the middle. And then I need to somehow make 20 with all of the others. So here, 5 plus 3, that's 8 plus 12, okay. 5 plus 9, here, okay, we have 20. Here, I have 10 plus 10 plus 11, okay, that's 21. And here I have 9 plus 8, that's 17, okay. How about this and this? No, that's 22 in the top left and 16 in the bottom, so that can't work. Let's see now. 5 plus 6. That's 21 here. No. That's 17 here. That doesn't work. Or should I make it 4 in the middle? A little hint, perhaps. The bag placed in the center of the basket is supported by all 4 points, ATD. In other words, the bag you place here has an effect on all the points in the basket. Duh! That's like the first thing I thought of. Thank you very much. As hint 1 suggested, the bag you place in the center of the basket is the most important one. Try placing the 1 kilo bag there and taking things from there. Ah, okay, well. I was way off the mark then. Okay, that's 10. And down there, 4. Four plus 6, that's 17. Or maybe like this. 9 plus 1 plus 6, that's 16. Here I have 12 plus 3, 15, 16. Okay. I have 16 in the bottom right corner as well. And here I have 18. Well, that's too much. I feel like I'm close though. How about that? Yeah, but then it's this one that's too heavy. Six, 16, 10, 18. No. No. It's always the same. Am I wrong? What weight does it have to be? If you follow hint 2, you should have the 1 kilo bag in the center of your basket. Try rearranging all the other bags so that the total weight on each of the points from A to D is 17. Okay, yeah, so not 16. Okay. Okay, so we're aiming for 17 then. Something like that, for example. And how else do you make 7? Here we have 4. No, it's 13 that I have to make it here then. Okay, let's see. I need 7 here. And 13 here. 6 and 7. Okay. And then... how about like this? 17. 7 plus 4. No, that's too much, I think. Isn't it? Six plus 7. Okay, here it's 17. How about here? 6. No, that's 16. And here, no, it's 18. Ah! It's driving me nuts. How about like this? 6 plus 8. 14, 17. 9 plus 8. Okay, I think we've got it. Let me check. 13. No, 11 plus 5, 16. That's 17. Down here I have 17. Here I have 17. Okay, I think I've got it.
I've got it! I think.
That was complicated.
Easy, Professor.
I needed hints. Oh well, after waiting for her for so long, you deserve a break too, right? Okay. He doesn't have any other puzzles, right? Okay. That leaves a few mysteries to solve. This one is in the jungle. Let's go to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Mm-hmm. What time is it? Okay. I'm going to release the power contained within the Aura Stones. Are you all ready? No! Actually, no. This is probably the final act, so... let's tackle some of the rest first. Okay, there's a coin left in this scene. According to a little squirrel there. No, this one I already found. The purple mushroom, I had already discovered that. The pot, I think there I already discovered what was in it. Well, the top of the mountain, I wouldn't have thought that there would be something up there, alright? And there was a journalist there. Just look at this place, uncharted village deep in the jungle. I know when I've got my scoop. We meet again, Daria. Small world indeed. Isn't it just? As a freelance reporter, it's my job to get out there and keep up with world affairs. Uh-huh. Ah, there's a coin left in here. Piglet. In one of the flames. I think I already found one in the flames. No? Looking at the tip of the trees. Is it a throne or is it him? The chief seems to be in exceedingly high spirits today. I remember you. Oh, my poor sight. Oh, he seems to be having a riot of a time. You know, I believe that World Times article about the lost explorer might have something to do with Chief Merle. The one about that man who followed a strange bird call to a hidden village? A strange bird call indeed. Ah. The jungle is filled with all manner of noises. It's very possible that the chief's laughter was mistaken for this bird call. Looks like something's tickling more than just this funny bone. Okay, it's almost as if he is a different person. Thank the spores, the smarty fellows are back. Nice to see you again, Lepidella. Your husband seems to be enjoying himself. No, if it's not one thing, it's another. The old fool's going to have a hernia if he keeps laughing his head off. Surely you don't mean the spate of laughter has continued unabated? Oh yes, I do, and it's driving me up the wall. He even laughs in his sleep. Okay. I'm sure you'll be able to do something about this, Professor. I don't follow. Your sense of humor. You tried once before, but this time I think it might really work. I'm not sure I appreciate what you're implying, but if it will calm the chief down, then it's worth a shot. Yeah, give him a joke so bad he will stop laughing immediately. He may start crying. I recognize you, only last time you were rather more elongated. My name is Desmond Sycamore, and I'd like to tell you a story about one farmer's dreadful dilemma. Hilarious, I love it. There was once a farmer named Hutchinson. Diligent as he was, he liked to tally up the resources on his farm. One day, a friend of his offered to sell him a hen with the most stunningly beautiful plumage he had ever seen. But this golden opportunity turned out to be a raw deal. The hen would not lay an egg, for it was no hen at all. Oh, what a tragedy. It was a cockerel. Needless to say, Hutchinson was frustrated, as he had already calculated the number of poultry he would have at the end of the year. Of course, the farmer learned his lesson. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. What? It's a common idiom, meaning that your expectations should be realistic, except here, it was more akin to a fable. Well, that really took the wind out of my sails. Okay. That's it, that did the trick. Oh, thank Fungi. You did it. Glad to be of service with my bad humor. That's twice now you outsiders have done us a massive favor. In my book, that means you deserve a whopping big reward. Pop on over to the Wobbly Tree Bridge. There's a whopping great Rafflesia there you can take. I think you deserve that much. Yes, a stinky reward. Lovely. It's very fortunate that Professor Sycamore could assist you so ably. It is he who deserves the credit. I'm so very honored. I'll just go and grab the Rafflesia then, shall I? No puzzle? There it was, in that palm tree, okay. Puzzle? No. This guy had one. Just what was that? What was all that about? Maybe jump out of my skin. Hello there, Chestnut. Yikes! Don't worry, it's only us. What? Oh, so it is. Phew, I had enough of being scared witless for one day. You do seem rather on edge. What's the matter? What's happened? Well, here I was, perfectly still, watching a gorgeous green macaw, when all of a sudden an outsider appeared. How dreadful. Oh, I didn't mean to insult you. Some of my best friends are outsiders. Yeah, that's what they say. Racist. Anyway, I shot out of there like a rocket. She chased after me, yelling something about some new genus, but I got away. She can go and snuffle some of the truffle. My nerves are frazzled. That sounds awfully like something that happened in the World Times. Hold on, you're in league with her, aren't you? I knew it. Professor, I think whoever was chasing poor Chestnut was making a big mistake. I would have to concur. Oh, so I'm a big mistake, am I? Well, try this out, then we'll see who's the big mistake. Poster Predator. This crocodile poster was ripped to pieces before being stuck back on the sign in a mess. You need to put all the pieces back in place, but you can't take them off the sign one at a time. They'll blow away in the wind. Not to worry though, you can recreate the 5x5 poster by moving 5 pieces at a time. Either up, yeah, okay, we know the drill. That's not it. Not quite. It's not it either. No. No. No, no, definitely not. No. Ah, I hate these. Because I can't see what the big picture is supposed to look like. A crocodile, yeah, well, it's a weird looking crocodile. Yeah, I believe you have to do it that way. For starters. No. That seems like this. It seems like this square has to go here. That's certainly not it, is it? No. Okay, a hint. This puzzle can be solved in just 7 moves. If you haven't got yourself a grinning crocodile after making 7 moves, you're probably better off starting again from scratch. The first pieces you need to move are the ones in the central column. Try slide them 1 square downwards. Once you've done that, slide the pieces in the 5th row from the top 1 square to the right, and the pieces in the 3rd column from the left 1 square downwards, okay? Let me see that again. Central column 1 square downwards. Pieces in the 5th row from the top 1 square to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then... And the pieces in the 3rd column from the left 1 square downwards. Okay. Uh-huh. Probably not. That was almost it, I think. Ah, that's it, okay.
Okay, Emmy, time to shine. Bring on the next one.
The old croc is back in action. Not bad. Okay, you've proved you're brainy, but I bet you're not leggy. Ready? On 3. 1, 2... Chestnut, hold on. We're not here to race you. You're not? You don't seem to realize the real reason why you were being chased. To put it bluntly, you were mistaken for a type of fungus because of your unique hairstyle. Oh, but that's the look I'm going for. You should have told the person chasing you that. Then you could have avoided your surprise game of cat and mouse. Maybe, but deep down I think I just like the attention. Mushrooms are on the move. That biologist must have really thought she was onto something. Professor, what would you do if a great discovery started running away? Would you chase it? Ho ho, unlike Chestnut, ancient artifacts don't dash off when you find them. I don't think I'll ever need to worry about that. No puzzle? Ah, there's something here. There's a puzzle hiding in plain sight. No, where is it? Where is it? Bananas. The fire. The pot. What is it? Papayas. Mask. The birds. The birds. Birds. This one. Bird box. Where's that puzzle? That's not the puzzle. Ah, what's that? Ah, okay. I wonder what's in this little bag. It looks like it's packed to bursting with acorns. Actually, I know a good puzzle about acorns. Would you like to try it? Acorn allocation 2. On their way back to their forest homes, these 3 squirrels each stop in some of the clearings scattered around the woods. When a squirrel passes through a clearing, it takes every acorn it can find. Ah, it's another one like this. I'm not good at these. Which way does each squirrel go? Okay. Okay. $19. That's not correct. Now she has 20 and he has 19. That's okay, so that's incorrect. Okay, let's see. These two have to start with 5 because they have to go through these two. This one has to go. This one has to start with 5 because he goes through these two automatically. Although he doesn't have to take this one, I suppose. So let's say this one takes 5, this one takes 7, this one takes 6. Then I have to decide. Well, I guess if she goes and takes the 3 here, then he has to take the 4. Okay, that's 5, 7, and 10. 10. If someone else takes the 5 in the middle, he could finish with 20. Hold on a minute. 2 plus 3 plus... How can I make 20? But it doesn't have to be 20, I guess, if someone else takes the 5 in the middle. But no, it would have to be 20 minimum, I guess. Not necessarily. How about 16, I guess? No! She took the 3! Okay, and then... Why did he snatch these from her? Why? Why does he take priority over her automatically? Two plus 3. No, he takes them from her. Yeah, but that my plan was to get someone to take these so that he can't pick them up. But that plan is out the window now. Jeez. How unfortunate. Unless... Hold on a minute. I think I can rearrange your path. Okay. And now 6 plus 7 plus 3. There we go. Okay, there we go. We have it.
I'm fairly sure about this.
I'm surprised I managed to find it without using any help or without looking up the solution this time. The squirrels certainly picked up plenty of acorns. Are they going to eat them all? I don't know. Maybe they'll share them with the birds or something. Yeah. Optimistic, this boy. The Rafflesia in the jungle. Odorless Rafflesia. Well, it's a good thing it's an odorless one, I guess. I'll leave the screen and go back. See if there are any coins maybe that I left. No. Well, the scroll isn't saying anything anyway. Nah, this one I already found it. Ah, there's something I missed here. A coin. Well, I was indeed looking for them before and I couldn't find them all, but... There's something about the bats in there, yeah, but... The tip of one of those stalactites, maybe. But there are so many to check. I don't know if I look through that massive rock there in the background. Or the middle of these stalagmites. Bats, yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured this chick would have a puzzle for me. 89 jewelry jumble. Ah, it's another one of these. Oh, that won't do. Can't even see what it's supposed to look like. Okay, no. I can sort of see the outline, but... Yeah, these three here in the middle appear to be swapped around. This one should be over that way. Where did I go wrong? No. I'd say these two have to remain together, but that's what it appears like to me. I'm gonna use hints because I want to get through this as fast as possible. This puzzle can be solved in just about 6 moves. If you haven't got yourself a beautiful necklace, blah 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 blah. The fact that you don't know the shape of the necklace you're trying to recreate makes this puzzle a little tricky. The first pieces you should move are the ones in the third column from the right. Third from the right. Move these 1 square up. After you've done that, slide the pieces in the third row from the top 1 square to the left. Okay, third column from the right, 1 square up. And then what else did they say? Pieces of the third row from the top 1 square to the left. So what is it I did? Like this and like this. Okay. That's it. Okay.
Set him up and knock him down. Huh, that was a doddle.
No, it wasn't. Not really. Rod of Truth. So I just made you solve a puzzle for no reason, you silly people. Okay, well, in the meantime, there's a coin left in this place. What is this place, by the way? Stalactite cave, okay. Stalactite caves, cave hint coins, okay. Stalactite caves hint coins. Number of hint coins 3, but it doesn't tell you where though. I'm looking for a list of hint coin locations, but I can't find it. I guess I should try again to look around by myself, but it's so annoying. It's not in the water, is it? Where that water drips? Here, maybe? No. I think I already found one there, actually. Or maybe I have to keep getting these bats to come out at this on the ceiling. That's 3 times. That's 4 times. There it was. Okay, well. So, world times. Okay. There are a few in London. Torito. Let's go back to Torito then. But no, I always want to press that little arrow to close it, but okay. It won't be much longer until I have to go and have lunch anyway. Puzzle time, okay. $93 stacks of stock. Ah, okay. Red, blue, green, and yellow again. Okay. Well. No! Ah! I swapped yellow and green. Okay, from the start then. Well, there probably would have been a way to rearrange them so that it would work, but no, I can't undo the restart, sadly. Ah! Red, blue, green, and yellow. There. It doesn't matter if we took too many moves, as long as the puzzle is solved.
I enjoyed that.
That girl, now the missus won't be throwing a hissy fit with me again all day. That's called being bone idle, Mr. Derringer. If you keep that up, I'll tell Old Red. Oh, so it's the missus or Old Red, is it? You know, I don't know which is worse. Ah, something I missed. A puzzle. This? No. Horsey? Hey, Professor, look at that horse over there. Ah, fine steed indeed. I imagine horses must be the main mode of transport in this town. Now, how about a little equine puzzling, Luke? Equine? 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 No. Don't know how you say it, alright. 63. Horsing around. You have 4 photographs of a horse running along 4 straight parallel roads that cut through a forest. Each photograph shows the horse running along a different road and at a different time of day. Have a look at the photographs and see if you can work out which tree A to F is closest to the camera. Touch the icon on the tree you think is nearest to submit your answer. The nearest one. Okay. It's the one that he always passes behind, I take it. Second from the right, maybe? The one in the top right, I'd say, is perhaps... Wait, hold on. Ah, no, I can't have a memo on the pictures themselves. Okay. On the... Oh, yeah. On the photographs is what I meant to say. I think...
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Yes! I got it!
That was a bit of a wild guess. Just a tiny little bit. I mean... No, not a wild guess. What am I saying? An educated guess. There we go. A gentleman intent on crossing the prairie is always in need of a good steed. Not her again. As soon as I caught wind of an untapped gold, I knew I had to weigh up my options. I said, Daria, put the bacon sandwich down. Another puzzle, okay. Well, howdy, you folks here fixing to get an autograph from a world-famous celebrity like myself? You're famous? Whatever for? Why, everyone knows my sharpshooting skills are the baddest in town. Assuming you don't mean the worst, that must mean you're that champion gunman I read about you in the World Times. Yes, sirree, that's me, no doubt about it. A shooting tournament sounds incredibly risky. Why there, little missy, it ain't like we're shooting at people, we use apples. Then when the day's shooting is done, we scoop out the seeds and the bullets and we make apple pie. Because what every apple pie needs is a pinch of gunpowder. Don't knock it now, so ladies, I'll sign anything you like. What'll it be? I can even put a bullet through it if you ask nicely. Jesse, I don't mean to be rude, but we don't want your signature. Ow, come on, don't be shy. It ain't every day you get to meet Big Jesse the Torito Torpedo. Arrgh! Oh, Jiminy! What's wrong, Big Jesse? It was only old Red's howl. Should the world's best sharpshooter be acting in such a manner? Wait, hold your horses. I said it before and I'll say it again. I ain't no yellow belly. Look who's back. Then what was the meaning of... Oh, that, well, I'd clean forgotten something I had to do. Oh, really? And that would be... a puzzle, that's right. I thought if those ladies weren't fixing for an autograph, then maybe they'd like this. Smooth. Real smooth. 108. The Path of True Love. Mr. A sets off in his car to visit Miss B, who lives in a faraway town. He leaves his town during the daytime and plans to arrive in Miss B's town during the daytime as well. It takes 12 hours to travel between each town on this map. There are many potential routes Mr. A can take, but if he wants to both set off and arrive during the daytime, there is one road he will have to take, whatever his route. One road. Ah, okay, you have to pick the road he has to take, okay. He leaves in the daytime. Nighttime, daytime, nighttime. Okay, that's not it. I think it's this one. think it's this one.
Set him up and knock him down. Huh, that was a doddle.
He had to take this one to go through an even number of towns. That's a detour, but well. I could have done that blindfolded. I suppose you're dying to get my signature now. No, I'm good. I don't find the concept of a cowardly gunman very appealing. Cowardly? I am cowardly. If you're gonna make a song and dance about it, why Ow! Eek! I can't decide whether this is a comedy or a tragedy. Okay. And what's the next one? There was another one in Torito. I ain't scared, I tell you. I just got some naturally quick reactions at all. Must be your hard life. And then this one. Vet asked to deal with White Wolf. Okay. A vet doing rounds in Torito passed out and had to be taken to hospital. Only used to small pets. The sight of a wolf was just too much. Okay. That's perhaps the old woman we have to go see. Oh, hello there. Goodness, fancy meeting you here. Were you at the raffle last night then? Hello, Amelie. I didn't know there was one. That would have been fun. Oh, well, never mind, dear. Actually, here, I still have the consolation prize. Why don't you give it a shot? A puzzle. $94 tethered red. You just arrived at the funfair stall and an assortment of prizes is up on display. They're all pretty nifty, but it's the teddy bear that really catches your eye. The only way to get it, though, is to pick the rope it's tied to and yank it down from there. Follow each rope carefully and then circle the one you want to pull. To get the teddy bear, then. I'm gonna check a second time.
I've got it! I think. Easy peasy, Professor.
You got it. This teddy was made by a famous toy maker. No two are ever alike. I knew you'd be the sort of boy who has a soft spot for cuddly toys. Now, wasn't that fun? It was, thank you. You should see the collection I have back at home. It's very clear to see when Luke has a passion for something. Uh-huh. I think I already got the one that was in there. Maybe the ham now. There was one in the stove, and I think I already got it. The lamp, no. Anything on the post? No. The beer? Foaming tankard. Hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Chair? No. Table? No. Is that one? No, it's her. The bottles. Bartender? No. Any of those frames? No. So annoying. Where is it? Gosh. I can't find it. Ah, there it was. Okay. I only had to come out and say it. Okay, there we go. Mr. Layton, afraid I ain't got time for chit-chat right now. I'm in the middle of something. May we be of assistance? Not unless you know how to build a bridge. Ah, it's another one of these. But I'm usually not too bad at these. Troubled waters too. Yeah, I'm usually not half bad at these, so... hopefully we can solve this rather quickly. Can you rotate them? No, you can't. You can't? Oh. And you can rotate them. Ah, okay. Oh, that's a relief. Okay. Like this. Like this, I think. Unless it's this one I have to put here. Trying to think, there doesn't seem to be much else that you could fit in here but this one. Then again... yeah, okay, I guess this makes sense. Uh-huh. There.
That should do it. I think I'm
It's
in
the
the mood for
Tetris
another.
brain at work. Sir, you've done us a very good deed. I've been fixing to fix that bridge. Oh, for a dog's age now. Well, I wouldn't advise our solution to be used as a permanent measure. Sooner or later, it will have to be mended anew. Now, but it'll do for now. I reckon we've all been holed up in Torito for long enough. About time we connected with the world. Mm-hmm. Another one. Gosh, this won't do at all, will it? It doesn't even look anything like what it's supposed to. Anything I can help with? Maybe. I thought I'd design a special burger for all red, but despite all my trying, nothing works. You got any ideas for me? Seven Tail 1. Burger Building 2. Create a recipe for the All Red Special. Stack ingredients by jumping them over one another. Following these rules, ingredients can only move by leaping vertically or diagonally over other ingredients, etc, etc. Yeah, we've already done that before. There was already another puzzle like this, and I struggled with it back then. If I try the old symmetry method. I guess it'll be a burger with no meat. I know, never mind, okay. That's the one.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Stick a fork in it. That puzzle's done.
Hey, stick a fork in it. It's a burger, yeah. Skinny jeans. Hey, that ain't bad. I'm proud to know you, ma'am. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't have done it without the chef's guidance. I think I'm pretty good myself. Do you think Grandma'll want a bite? I'm hoping to spread the word so everyone knows Old Red's just a big old softie. I'm sure he would appreciate the sentiment. Might I suggest including cafe au lait on the menu? Teehee, that's funny, mister. I was thinking maybe I could invite Old Red himself down for when I unveil our new specialty. I'm not sure how well that would go down, but you could pretty much guarantee no food would go to waste. Okay. Okay, looking for clues, of course. Groski is hot on the trail of a secret organization, and I plan to help however I can. Anna, how do you know about Targent? I'm Groski's #1 fan. That makes it my duty to know his business, and right now his business is Targent. So you came all the way out here to track them? The only thing I follow is my heart, and my heart points ever Groskwards. Right, I can't imagine Inspector Groski coming all the way out here, though. Sometimes I follow him in advance. My Calipigian clamp tracks danger even in his sleep, so I have to be proactive. I'd hate to see the damage he'd cause if he actually did do that. Ruby, did you come up here all by yourself? I got the sheriff to do a good deed and bring me out here, but it ain't me you should be worrying about. It's Old Red. What's the matter, Old Red? Your tummy hurts? Snorf. Have you been to the vet? Oh wait, there was that vet they talked about in the World Times, the one who fainted on the spot. If I were in that vet's position, I would be similarly shocked, though fainting seems somewhat excessive. I tried to tell him he was just a big old softie, but he didn't do squat to help. Y'all got any ideas? I've heard mace talks are good for a bit of gastric relief. We could always try that. Worth a try if it'll help the old boy. Yeah, I say we give it a shot. Then it's settled. You stay here and look after him. We'll go and get the stalks. Thank you kindly, boy. Go to my house and you'll see a corn patch out front. You take as much as you think we need, you hear? Okay, that makes things easier. We'll be back before you know it. Coin in the place? Okay, let's try to find the coin and then get the corn. I'll try to get all of that done as fast as possible because I really need to go and have lunch now. It might not be in this part of the cave. I'm getting rid of anything that makes the lance react. To better my chance of finding it. Ah, wait. That? Okay. There we go. Found it. Okay, the old granny's house. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Indeed, we should be able to use those talks to relieve Old Red of his digestion problems. Are we not damaging these crops in the process? Don't worry, we're only going to cut off the top part. It won't stop them from growing. Just how do they help anyway? We'd be going into cellular biology there, Luke. Let's just say that it helps your tummy break down food faster. You are very worldly, Professor. Me? Nonsense. I find science fascinating, so it's only natural that I can pick up a few things. Can you give me the bite-sized version? Luke, your mind is as hungry as your stomach. Perhaps later. Anyway, I think we've gathered enough now. Let's head back and provide Ruby with the remedy. They gathered it. I don't have to do it myself. Ruby, we've got the stalks. Well, give them here. I've been fretting so bad I got blisters. Right you are. Grrr. There, don't worry. Just chew these up and you'll be right as rain in no time. Ralph. How are you feeling now? Grrr. Grrr, grrr. He's feeling better. What's he saying? My hearing ain't as good as it used to be. He said his tummy doesn't hurt anymore. He's happy. Oh, thank the stars. You folks act all highfalutin, but you got hard inside. Okay, all red. I've been looking for you, you scallywag. There, 2 bags of dog food ready and accounted for. Why, Sheriff Flint, you brought all this food for my little fella? That I did, ma'am, and with these 2 strong arms, no less. Well, now that his belly don't ache no more, I suppose he might like a little something to eat. There you are, all red. You still feeling down in the dumps? Well, don't you worry, because Scarlett's got you an extra juicy steak. He ate too much, that's the thing. Oh, Grandma, what are you doing up here? What am I doing? I could ask you the self-same thing, little miss. But I always come up here. Who's gonna feel old Red when he gets hungry elseways? Ready, Teddy. Okay, everyone's been feeding him. You're in for a real treat tonight, old boy. I got a little something called sirloin, and it's waiting for a tasting. Derringer too? Well, we got ourselves a proper little gathering here. If I'd known, I'd have brought more treats than just a plate of meat. Well, this explains a thing or two. From this point forthwith, folks of Torito, you want to feed the wolf, you go through me first, got it? Grrr. You want to thank us? That's sweet of you. Grrr. You've hidden a doll somewhere in the cave and you want us to find it? Okay, then let's look for it. A doll. Okay. Let's look for it then. Thanks, old Red, and remember to chew your food. Don't just wolf it all down. Wolf it all down? Get it? He's a wolf? Ha ha. Okay, now there's a doll hidden somewhere in the cave. Ah, it's in the mine cart, perhaps. Or maybe it's here? Ah, okay, I got it. Okay, well, that'll be all then. Because I really need to have dinner now and start preparing for work. I have to leave in less than 2 hours, and that doesn't leave me much time for all that nonsense. What I should do perhaps before I go is decide where I will want to look for more stuff next time I play. Let's say Sangrio. There are 2 in Sangrio and Lakeside Town. Yeah, but we can do that later, I guess. Okay, and then Hoagland. Let's make it Hoagland, I guess. No, I don't want to do this. Let's close this and move to this place, and then I'll save. Okay, and then that way tomorrow I'll remember, okay, the last thing I did was arrive at this place and I haven't started looking for stuff or anything like that. So that's that. Okay, see you next time, people, then. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll continue trying to fit in all the optional stuff before we go into the final chapter, I guess I should say. See you next time, then. Take care, and thanks for watching as always. Bye-bye.